Burlington Parks and Recreation Director Brendan Egan, coming to you today from the Parks and Recreation Maintenance Facility down at 10 Great Meadow Road. As you can see, we're getting our equipment ready for the spring season that is right around the corner. Our staff is going through all of the equipment, getting it ready for the cutting season. They're out there in the parks fixing any plow damage and any storm damage from this winter, getting that ready and getting ready to start our next phase, which will be working on the ball fields and getting those open for the season. The 2024 spring brochure is out there and available online. You can find it at burlingtonrecreation.org. It's packed with a number of activities and events, new programs, lots of fitness programs, STEM programs, programs for participants who are interested in sports, who are interested in non-sporting activities, and of course we have a full listing of events for adults as well. Some of our big features in the spring brochure, we are returning to trips and tours, so we're excited to announce that. It's been a number of years since we've offered trips and tours, and we have a great lineup. We have a trip to a Jimmy Buffett event as well. That's in July. In August, we will be going to Martha's Vineyard on a day trip there, and then we have an overnight trip scheduled for September 10th through 12th, going up to Bar Harbor in Acadia, Maine. So we're excited about that, the return of the trip. So please check those out in the brochure. Register early. They will fill up, and they are great trips. Our staff does a really good job of going through and finding trips and tours that our residents really want to participate in and take advantage of. Our therapeutic rec programs continue to expand, and our offerings are again tops in the area. There will be sensory-friendly portion of our Easter egg hunt this year, which we're excited about. As you've been able to probably see over the last few years, we've added sensory-friendly events to as many of our special events as possible. So we do have that coming up, and there is also sensory-friendly family photos again this spring. We offered them in the fall. We will have that opportunity again this spring. And of course, one of our favorite activities is our sneaker prom, which will take place on May 31st. As we head into spring, we have Springapalooza that takes place in April and May. It kicks off on April 3rd with a vernal pool walk. In exploration, we have bird walk coming up as well, along with our fishing festival and community yard sale, which are typical special events that we hold during the spring. And then we've added a magical painting at the treehouse as well. So lots of activities, lots of things coming up in the springtime. It's not a simple thing to just open our fields once we get through the winter. It does take some time as we go methodically through the fields. We can't put equipment on them right away as the frost leaves the ground, as the temperatures begin to warm up. We do take some care in getting out on the fields, but we'll be preparing our baseball and softball fields along with our soccer and lacrosse fields as well, and working through those as we go. And then as we get into the spring a little bit more and the temperatures really start to become a little more normalized, we will start turning on the irrigation, opening the bathrooms. Our bathroom buildings at Simons Park and Rohannes are not, weather tight. They're not insulated. They're not meant for winter use. So we do have to wait until we get above freezing temperatures on a regular basis at night, so we don't have any frozen pipes. So that will all start happening, and before you know it, school will be out, and we'll be in right in the throes of summer programs. And speaking of summer, our summer brochure will be out fairly soon. Our staff is hard at work working on that, so keep an eye out for the summer brochure at some point in April. We're just excited about the changeover from winter to spring, and then we'll be just excited for spring to summer. We're hiring staff for both our seasonal maintenance and our program divisions. So if you are interested in working for us, please find applications online at burlingtonrecreation.org. You can find links to employment there for both divisions of our department. And I think I've covered a little bit of everything here. I'd like to thank Robert Paris from BCAT for taking the time out of his day to give me the microphone and put me in front of the camera, and get to see a little taste of our maintenance garage here as our staff preps the equipment for our upcoming cutting season, which will last all the way through October, as it has in the past. So getting the equipment prepared and then maintaining it throughout the year is an important piece of our job. So thank you. We hope to see you in one of our Parks and Recreation programs and at one of our events this year.